From Target Field in Minneapolis, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, David Festa. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jesse Pitts leading things off and takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. That one ripped. That's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at third, nobody out. Pitts, the next to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. This ball's chopped on the ground. Correa tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Soto round second, heads for third. The relay, he's in there. One down, runner at third. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And the slider just misses.
Ball, that's it.
Soto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Soto scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Man at second. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jeremy Pitts up now for the Mets. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And downstairs. That one misses. Now 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. And here is Devers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And it stays fair. Around second is Devers. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Bob Rodriguez.
Simeon Woods Richardson comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for the Mets, Bob Rodriguez. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. There's a strike. Rodriguez with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Tap to first. And that's just foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jesse Pitts. Tripled and scored to lead off the game. Pitts launched a homer in his most recent game. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Wallner on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Target Field and on the hill in this one, Sean Manaea. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fires across the diamond.
Batting
One
second,
up, one down.
the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball, that's out.
One out, base is empty. And that one missing low. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos
Correa.
Correa. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Miranda, the base runner at first with one out. And a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grounder might be two. To second for one. Over to first, but he beats it. Here's Royce Lewis. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Lewis.
He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Lucas Pitts. Woods Richardson back to work. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one. Pitts batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. And now it's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Fastball is outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Pete Alonso. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's got his second double of the game.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jeffers makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Byron Buxton. Foul ball there. Buxton went deep in his most recent game. And he chases that one. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back in Minnesota, on to the third inning. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Doubled his first time. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Wallner makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now
here's the left fielder, Bob Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ball popped up. Larnach flying after this one. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Now a chance for Jesse Pitts. And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner makes the play, and that is that. Back at Target Field. Now it's the DH, Harrison Bader.
Harrison
Bader with a homer in his last game. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. Bader is out. Here's Trevor Larnach. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Larnach.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. This is Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up.
Castro.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball down.
Ground ball up the middle. Henderson fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Lucas Pitts. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. To the right side, Castro. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
Juan Soto.
That one in there across the letters.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, Pete Alonso. And that misses. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive. Correa. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
The batter, the shortstop.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside, and the count is 1-2.
Ball inside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4th, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pitts gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Now Correa up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That's to third. Devers whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1.
Lewis.
Just missed. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota, stepping in the long ball threat, Jeremy Pitts. Woods Richardson back to work. Pitts, only 20 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Devers in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball one low. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. In the air, out towards left center. Larnach hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Bob Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Missed with a changeup and a count 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pitts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Up the middle, Correa. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Back at target field, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Going to count 1-2. Way inside. Right side into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he swings over the top there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Now fly ball to right center. Pitts sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. So man aboard, and now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Harrison Bader.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Lucas Pitts. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Caught him looking for the K. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Soto.
That one way inside.
Ball 2.
That one ripped but foul. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Alonso at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Henderson.
Henderson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Two balls, 1 strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That clips the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Handful.
And that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Pitts in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Alonso at second. Henderson at first. One gone. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one missed.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. That's inside.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit.
Castro.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one popped up. Pitts makes the grab on the run. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Snags it for the second out. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Correa.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Just missed.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that is in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Take your bait.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. The other way. Soto makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Twins.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cole Sands.
Cole.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. Struck him out looking. Now the left fielder, Bob Rodriguez.
The left fielder, Bob
Feels like
Rodriguez.
It's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. There's the strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jeffers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jesse Pitts. There's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Butto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Line drive, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
2 strikes.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Wallner, the next to hit, takes outside. Jeffers at first, 1 gone. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bader up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And it's fouled away. That one outside. And that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Comes the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Helpful.
Next offering is outside. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call. Henderson. So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's filled up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. That is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
That one's in there. Strike 1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Sands, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's a fair ball. Alonso is waved home. He will score in safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Jeremy Pitts. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
A little bit low. 2-2. That one way inside. He goes down looking.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Reed Foley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And that is out of play. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Miranda stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a high chopper. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Twins.
So 2 down now, and here is Royce Lewis. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Upstairs. That misses, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
number
bat.
25,
First
Byron.
and second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Second and third, 2 down. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Two outs. Right side. Soto gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're
Twins.
back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Stewart.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Baseman,
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, right side, Castro. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 4 with a double. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And now Bob Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses, and the count 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, A.J. Minter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Digging in, Matt Wallner.
For the Twins, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. One out, bottom of the ninth. So here's Bader
now
down.
batting, the designated hitter, Harrison Bader.
Fought off foul. The Mets up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Out to short. Henderson sends it across to first, and Bader is set down.
The left fielder, number 9.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
Larnach.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This could end it. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way high there, and it's 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.